So if you remember in our previous video, one of the things we turned on or made sure was on in the network settings was the GeoIP header location. That is the little insert that Cloudflare is going to put in the header of all our incoming traffic to tell us what country the IP address of the visitor is coming from. Well, we can leverage that information within our WordPress site. So what I've done on our test site is I've installed the plugin CloudGuard. You can download that at the top of the page and then install it. I'm going to assume you've already got that installed, but there's an instruction video at the top that shows you how to install WordPress plugins if you're not sure how. Once you've got that installed, you go into your WordPress admin and you go into settings, and down at the bottom will be a new CloudGuard menu item. Click on that. And this is a super simple plugin. So the only two things you can do is enter a 2-letter country code and then enter a message to be displayed when CloudGuard blocks visitors. So what country are you in? It will tell you what country you're in now. So you can see that I'm currently located in France. I'm normally based in the UK, but I'm in France at the moment. But you need to know your 2-digit code. Most people will already know this. Like for the US, it's for the United States, it's US. For the United Kingdom, it's UK. But if you're not sure, you can click on this little link at the top to get your code. This will take you to a web page list of all the countries with their codes, and you can download a list from there. So you just search on here for your country, and you search here. So if I was to do Germany, so you can see the 2-letter code for Germany is DE. Okay. So let's test this out and see how it works. So we're going to put in my country code here, the country I'm currently in, and I'm going to leave the default access denied, and I'm going to save changes. Okay, so Cloudflare is now blocking access to my site from particular countries. So it'll show a map at the bottom with lots of countries on it, and let's give it a try. So I'm going to open up my test browser here, the one we used earlier where we can change our GeoIP. And you can see here, I've got my WordPress login. So I'm going to try and open this page. See here, so my IP address now is set to its default. I'll show you here. GeoIP tool, refresh that. So you can see here, my IP address is in France. So that's my real IP address, and I'm really in France. And it's allowing me to access my WP login page, so I could now attempt to log into my WP admin. But let's just change it now to a new IP. So let's go a bit further afield. Let's go for the United States. Okay, so I've now changed my IP address to an IP address from the United States. Let's confirm that for you. Okay, so now you can see I have an IP address that's based in the United States. But now, let's try and get to our login page. Boom, straight away. We have an error. We've been sent to an error page, and we cannot get to our login page at all. Try again. Nope, we cannot get to our login. So we can't even attempt to log on. Let's switch back to our home country. So I'll just turn that off. Confirm that we're back to our home country. So back to France. Refresh the login URL. And there we go. We've got our login page back. One more test just to convince everyone. Let's turn it on again. Go to a different country. Let's go to Hong Kong this time. Okay. Let's change our IP. Just confirm where we are. Switching my IP, so now you can see I've got an IP address based in Hong Kong. Let's go back to our login page. We're now getting flagged by Cloudflare, first of all. Remember, we put in that IP address check, and now we've been taken to our login page, but it's not there. We cannot log in. We've been completely blocked, and we cannot log into our login page because we're coming from the wrong country. Okay, turn that back off. So I'll just head back to our Cloudflare settings. So we should see now, if we update this page, a few block attempts. So you can see here, yeah, on the map below, we've got a block attempt, 2 blocked attempts from the United States. The Hong Kong one, maybe it's too small, but it's not showing yet. Also on your dashboard, CloudGuard will add a new widget on your dashboard. And you can see here that there's 2 blocked attempts from the United States and 1 from Hong Kong. And it will always show your top 5 here, and it will incrementally add them up. So it'll be interesting to see which countries are trying to get into your WP login page over time. Okay, so I think that video is covered, and now you've fully secured your WP login page using the Cloudflare GeoIP header.